It's a shame for fame.
Every single morning, I look myself in the mirror and I ask myself the question, what if this is it? When Edge and I were growing up, we'd often be like, when we're finished school, we really need to, train to learn how to become wrestlers, and then we're gonna hit the road, and then we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and eventually we'll become tag team champions.
Edge and Christian are the new tag team champions.
Then we're gonna split up, and we're gonna become singles champ.
Christian wins the Intercontinental Championship for a 4th time in his career.
We had it all mapped out, but crazy enough, they pretty much all came true.
A 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal.
One of these men will go on to Extreme Rules to face Alberto Del Rio in a ladder match for the vacant World Championship.
Alberto Del Rio anticipating who's going to win this match.
And Mysterio! And Mysterio's eliminated! We are now down to 2, Jack Swagger or Christian. Alberto Del Rio!
Oh boy!
Del Rio just trying to pull Christian. Swagger's eliminated! Edge and Christian, best friends for over 20 years. And now Christian has a date with Destiny at Extreme Rules with Alberto Del Rio
in a ladder match for the World Championship. Christian really has made a career out of ladder matches.
I've seen this guy do some absolutely amazing things in ladder matches.
Christian's putting all the pressure on himself
to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
I hear Alberto Del Rio use the word destiny a lot.
It is my destiny to be the next World Heavyweight Champion!
What's funny is that I've never even so much as put my hands on the World Heavyweight Championship before because I never felt like I earned the right to touch it.
Christian, my destiny can be stopped.
My destiny is to climb that ladder and not only touch the World Heavyweight Championship, but earn the right to keep it.
The following is a ladder match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let me first introduce Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Damas y caballeros, les presento al hombre que ganará su título otra vez, al orgullo de México, el patrón, él es Alberto.
This is so exciting to me, the fact that Alberto Del Rio is part of the Monday Night Raw roster, the fact that he's going to take the World Heavyweight Championship back to Raw in Miami. What a celebration.
Well, Alberto Del Rio claims it's his destiny to be the world champion. He says his destiny can't be stopped, only delayed.
Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Questions have been swirling about if Christian has what it takes to be world champion. It's like he's talked himself into a corner that he has to win the World Heavyweight title.
Well, Christian's made a career out of winning ladder matches. If anyone can get the job done, it's Christian.
Opinions now
Some people feel Christian is the most underrated superstar in WWE.
Well, it's tough to deny that when Alberto Del Rio walked down the aisle, he exuded confidence. It's like he's poised and ready to be world champion.
The first man to climb the ladder is the winner. We are guaranteed to have a new world champion tonight.
Oh my gosh! And I think he's begging him to bring it. Now momentum is in the corner of Christian. When you think about all of the championships that have been decided in ladder matches, this one could have the most twists and turns.
King, the first ladder match in WWE for a major championship was Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10.
Oh! Ow! Oh, what a smack!
And what a reversal from Alberto Del Rio.
The world backbreaker. Alberto Del Rio gathering attention in a hurry. Oh man, Christian using his experience here in big matches to land some offense on Alberto Del Rio.
Christian is the most experienced man in the business when it comes to ladder matches.
Yeah, but this is about Alberto Del Rio's destiny, Cole. But he needs to turn this around before things get out of control. And just tossing him to the ground.
Feeling Christian's setting up Alberto Del Rio for something big.
Well, you know, Cole, this is where you put it all on the line for the opportunity to be the best in the business.
If Captain Charisma keeps this up, there's no way this match is going to go on much longer.
When you think about all of the experience and success Christian's had in ladder matches, it's tough not to think that he has the advantage here, Cole.
Well, Christian's history with the ladder match dates back to the year 2000 when he, along with his best friend and tag partner Edge, helped revolutionize his form of combat.
You know, Michael, I think Christian's experience in ladder matches will be a big help. But you got to remember, those were tag matches. This is a singles contest, and not just any singles match. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And in this match, we're going to see Christian's experience with ladders, and if Alberto Del Rio can adapt to what is a new form of competition for him. He's looking to fly.
Just whoa! Oh man, is he fired up? Big opportunity here for Christian. Whoa! He's measuring. That's it. He's done. Well, we just don't know how bad Alberto Del Rio is hurt, but I'll tell you this, he's in major trouble.
Christian's been in WWE nearly 13 years and has never been world champion. His opportunity could be right now.
Yeah, but Christian has to keep fighting through this pain and climb that ladder. Christian making his statement as we speak. I don't like the looks of this.
And look at this critical part of the matchup now. Christian and Del Rio.
Oh, Christian is just about got him, but well, look out!
Oh, and a backstabber by Alberto Del Rio, and King, this is crucial. Can Del Rio capitalize? And look at Rodriguez on the outside.
Yeah, Christian is down. This is a great opportunity for Del Rio as he looks up and eyes the prize.
I think he's gonna win the title here. Christian's down and out, and Del Rio's gonna climb and grab the gold.
Yeah, but Del Rio's taking a lot of abuse, a lot of punishment. It ain't easy to climb that ladder at this point.
And look at the title dangling high above the ring.
Get
Del
up
Rio
there.
fingertips away from the championship. What the? Who the? Wait a minute. Christian! Christian dumping Del Rio! And Del Rio's out, and maybe, just maybe, this could be the opportunity Christian needs.
Get up that ladder. Come on, Christian, you can do it. Del Rio's down and out. He can't get back up. Can Christian climb the ladder? How much more? Here we go.
And Christian, he's got his hand in it. His 17-year journey is over. Christian is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Christian has finally done it.
Yeah, the story here is Christian, for the first time in his career, is world champion.
And you know what? Look at that. His best friend Edge could not be prouder.
Christian breaking down in tears. Edge and Christian, they came up in this industry together. Part of the greatest tag team of all time. And now tonight, Edge forced into an early retirement, celebrating once again, this time through his friend Christian.
Yep, Christian, for the first time in his career, can call himself world champion.
Man, what a moment.
Edge with tears in his eyes as well. You know, we've lost a great superstar in Edge, but we have gained a great champion here in Christian.
Everything Christian has put himself through over his entire career, and much of that time spent in the shadow of one of the all-time greats, Edge. And tonight, it's Christian doing the celebrating.
Man, you just can't help but be happy. This is such an emotional moment for these two great friends. You know, Edge could not be more proud.
Very few men in history have ever been able to call themselves world champion. Christian now joins that elite group.
And this huge crowd of adoring fans on their feet here for Christian. They realize just how happy this young man must be right now, and they're happy for Christian. Yes.
Again, Christian, the new World Heavyweight Champion.
I don't think Christian or Edge want this celebration to ever end, and nor do these fans. These guys can stay out here from now on.
Is a former World Heavyweight Champion and youngest to stake claim to the crown.
You can bet since he was voted by the fans to compete in this match, Randy Orton's never been more focused on regaining the World Heavyweight Championship.
Christian's coming off one of the greatest moments of his life, winning the World Heavyweight title, now his first title defense.
Yeah, well, Cole, when Christian won the World Heavyweight Championship, it was what dreams are made of. His first title defense is just 5 days from winning the crown. We're going to see if Christian's ready.
contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. In the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Some have questioned why Teddy Long would make this match and that it's too soon for a title defense. Well, asking why Teddy Long would make the match is fine. But what I want to know is why the WWE Universe would vote for this match to take place. Questions are swirling around Captain Charisma and his World Heavyweight title. Just 5 days removed from a thrilling victory in the ladder match at Extreme Rules, Christian's ready for his first title defense as World Heavyweight Champion. Well, sometimes the first title defense for a champion is the toughest. A title defense like this will certainly define Christian's reign as World Heavyweight Champion. It's too close to call. Randy Orton is looking to reestablish his dominance on SmackDown. Becoming world champion would do that and then some. Yeah, when Randy Orton was on SmackDown in the mid-2000s, he was one of the brand's top stars. But Christian is not going to make this a warm welcome party for the Viper. The Viper looks like he's focused on picking up where he left off on SmackDown in 2006, but now as the World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, nobody forgets what Randy Orton accomplished when he was on SmackDown back then. But this is a different time, Michael, and a different world champion. This is not going to be easy for Randy Orton. Just driven to the floor. Both of these men began their WWE careers as part of factions. Christian as a member of the Brood during the Attitude Era, and the Viper a member of Evolution. Yeah, they were both part of factions, Michael, but developed into decorated WWE champions, holding various singles and tag team titles. As Randy Orton was breaking into WWE in the early 2000s, Christian was starting to come into his own as a singles competitor. Yeah, both of these guys are resourceful and have been proven entities in this company. You know, Cole, Christian's body still has to be in awful pain from Sunday's ladder match, and this is certainly not helping. I wouldn't be surprised if the Viper specifically pinpointed the weakened part of Christian's body and made sure to attack them first. Yeah, you're right. And if Christian wants to be successful in his first title, no way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Look out!
How awesome was that?
Well, I could watch those all day. I don't do them, but I like to watch them. For some, this match is surrounded in controversy because of the brief amount of time in between Christian winning the title and having to defend it here tonight. King, General Manager Theodore Long made the decision, and if you look at the history of our business, many champions have defended their crowns less than 24 hours from the time of victory. Christian in trouble. Randy Orton's been so impressive, so intense, and so focused in his attack on the champion. Yeah, the Viper's so smart. And his attacks, he's so methodical when he's beating down an opponent. The onslaught from Randy Orton at this point has been nothing short of merciless. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. Do you see this, Cole? Just as important, do you hear it? Oh, man, so powerful. This battle for the World Heavyweight title could be the first time in almost 7 years Randy Orton wears the gold. It'd be the first time in almost 7 years for the Viper to be World Heavyweight Champion. But let's not forget, during that time, that's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move? Oh, man, this has to be the beginning of the end for the champion. You can feel the tension in this arena. Christian's in grave danger, and his fans are looking on with what a move.
I can't believe this. Randy Orton has won the world title.
Randy Orton victorious.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is once again World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, I am in shock. Christian has to be devastated.
Christian's 17-year journey to become World Heavyweight Champion.
And now his reign is cut short. Just 5 days after becoming champion, Christian has lost it. And there's your new champ, Randy Orton. But Cole, I gotta ask you, why would Teddy Long do this to Christian? Why did Teddy Long put Christian in this match with the Viper? Just 5 days after winning the title, he had to know that Christian was not 100%.
After that grueling ladder match against Alberto Del Rio, but that's why Randy Orton's the WWE's Apex Predator. He preyed on an obviously less than 100% Christian. I mean, it was a fantastic match. Christian did everything he could here tonight.
Yeah, but now, this is sad. This young man is devastated. You can't help but feel bad. I think he's actually teared up here, and I don't blame him.
I mean, what a week it's been. The highest of highs, winning the championship, and now tonight, the lowest of lows. Think about it. You worked 17 years to become world champion, and in a fleeting moment, it's taken all away.
That has got to be the worst feeling in the world. Leaving the ring without your world championship. Taking that, what in Christian's mind has to be a walk of shame back to the locker room, empty-handed.
Just a horrible, horrible moment for that man.
Boy, oh boy, I really, really feel bad for Christian.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
One must wonder what's going through Christian's mind. I mean, is Captain Charisma really okay with what transpired just 1 week ago? We're going to find out tonight.
Yeah, I don't think we can predict what Christian's thinking about, but we're going to see what he's thinking when the bell rings, that's for sure.
weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton and Christian will face each other at Over the Limit, but tonight they're tag team partners.
You know, I don't see how Randy Orton can trust Christian or how Christian can trust Randy Orton. I think this match is going to be real interesting.
Just take the breeze. All the touches, you are guilty. All the bosses, I'm the fire. All your bags, red roses. Step up,
Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
This is a new Mark Henry. The world's strongest man has changed everything about himself. It's all about him now.
Absolutely. For Mark Henry, this is a phenomenal opportunity to establish himself as a top contender for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
And his partner from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, Sheamus.
Sheamus, the former two-time WWE champion, brings a focused attitude to this match. It just might be the palest man in the world.
That may just be a figment of your imagination, Cole. But we're going to see if Sheamus and Mark Henry can gel as a tag team and not let personal goals get in the way.
Tag team competition is not something that can be learned overnight. And that is a statement that pertains to both of these teams.
Yeah, Neil Cole, I've been part of many successful tag teams, and you have to be able to know what your partner is actually thinking and doing at all times.
Well, like us out here, Ken. Yeah. At least for the team of Orton and Christian, they've been part of successful tandems. For Sheamus and Mark Henry, they've primarily been singles competitors. The world title, held by some of the greatest figures in this business, was won by Christian at Extreme Rules, then captured by Randy Orton 5 days later on SmackDown, and will be up for grabs in 2 weeks at Over the Limit.
Man, it seemed like the World Championship was experiencing a case of hot potato, but Randy Orton seems determined to restore stability.
One word describes this assault. Punishment. He's absolutely punishing his opponent here.
Oh boy, Sheamus is dazed here.
Sheamus on the receiving end to start things off here. You can bet he's looking to turn things around and fast.
Yeah, I know we have a lot of match left, but this is not how Sheamus wants to start off. Christian is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here.
Mark Henry and Sheamus are not exactly what you describe as a natural fit for a tag team.
I remember Mark Henry competing in tag matches during his days as a member of the Nation of Domination. But both of these guys focus on single careers.
And Mark Henry's tag team bouts with the Nation of Domination was in the Attitude Era. He's primarily been in singles action ever since.
Well, and Sheamus is not the type that I describe as plays well with others either. Oh!
That'll leave a mark.
Once Sheamus gets on this roll king, he's so tough to stop, but he's not been able to get out of the blocks at all in this match.
Sheamus might be wondering what hit him, and how many times.
The Celtic Warrior's been looking to make a name for himself on SmackDown. He needs to show some signs of life here before it's too late.
Can Randy Orton really trust Christian in this tag match? You know, we've seen unlikely pairs, but these two have become bitter rivals.
I don't think the Viper completely trusts anyone, but we'll see if the mutual respect he and Christian seem to have for one another is enough to keep them together as a team.
Well, it looks like Christian's been caught off guard here.
He might be distracted and still suffering from his world title loss, but Captain Charisma needs to regroup. This is not the way any team wants to start a match.
I have to say, I'm a bit surprised at how this match has started off. Christian's normally effective against opponents of all shapes and sizes. And down he goes.
Putting it all on the line.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh! He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Bam, another kick.
Look out! Headbutt!
Oh my, the force behind that headbutt was incredible.
Man, this is a unique set of circumstances. In this tag match, Randy Orton is looking at 3 top contenders to his world title, one of which is his tag team partner.
King, it is a unique set of circumstances. You have to wonder if Randy Orton has been looking over his shoulder since he woke up today.
Well, for the Viper to be in a tag match with essentially his top 3 contenders, I think Orton won't feel safe until this night is over, and he's holding the World Heavyweight Championship on his charter bus.
Randy Orton's going to be looking across the ring at his opponent, Sheamus and Mark Henry, and checking for the whereabouts of his partner, Christian. Mark Henry doing some damage.
Another stiff kick.
Captain Charisma needs to break free from this.
Can he score the pin?
And Christian kicks out.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh my, look at this.
The point of a tag team is to work together.
That's it. He's out. You know, Cole, this is surreal. Sheamus is just getting made.
His shoulders are down, and he breaks the hold.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
Look at the eyes.
Why Sheamus didn't take advantage of that opportunity just baffles me.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. He wants back in this match in the worst way. What an incredible powerbomb. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Hey, this is a bit of a surprise. Mark Henry's already weakened. I wonder how long this will last.
The world's strongest man is on his heels, but it's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, Mark Henry's not off to his usual dominant start. I don't know if this is really hurting the world's strongest man or just making him mad.
That's why he's the world's strongest man.
He was able to reverse that.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Oh, went for the RKO. A counter right to the midsection. And the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, looking to put Randy Orton away here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, my gosh.
Christian from behind.
Are you kidding me?
RKO.
And a kill switch.
Christian hooks the leg.
He got him.
Here are your winners, Christian and the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, the new World Heavyweight Champion, and Christian, victorious as teammates. Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Orton and Christian actually shaking hands. There's a sight I never thought I'd see.
Christian felt the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. He won the World Heavyweight title at Extreme Rules and lost it the same week to Randy Orton on SmackDown.
Question that has made its rounds backstage and with fans was Christian's reign as world champion a fluke? Some think he wouldn't have become champion if the title was not on the line in a ladder match.
Randy Orton's being is so intense, so methodical.
Yeah, we've seen the great matches these two have had before. I guarantee you this one's going to be for the history books.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
The only way for Christian to become champion, King, is to pin Randy Orton or make him submit.
Yeah, well, we're going to see if Christian's world title victory at Extreme Rules was a fluke or not.
Randy Orton is looking to prove he is the best in this business. The question for Christian and his peeps is, can he get it done tonight? We're going to find out right now.
Well, that is the question, Cole, and the reason for that is because Randy Orton is dominant in so many ways.
For Randy Orton, it's in his DNA. It's in his DNA to be the very best.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Right hand by Randy. There's the drop kick.
The World Heavyweight Championship is very important to Christian as a competitor, but also as a Canadian. Some of the most iconic performers from north of the border have held the coveted prize.
Michael, the list of men who have held the world title reads like a who's who in our business. Some of the most gifted Canadian grapplers are also on that list. Well, including Edge, Chris Jericho, and don't forget Bret the Hitman Hart.
The interesting thing about that, King, is that Edge has had associations with all three of those men at different times in his life.
Yeah, I was a world heavyweight champion, and I can tell you, there's nothing like it. The superstars from Canada all share a unique bond. Christian's part of another elite group by being a world champion from Canada. Like Edge, like Jericho, and like someone who helped train him, WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, big elbow, that should do it.
The rivalry between Christian and Randy Orton is becoming one of the most fierce in WWE.
Yeah, Cole, the matches between the Viper and Captain Charisma are so highly contested, it's like, well, they've been facing off against one another for years.
The matches are so close. I don't think Randy Orton has been tested like this since his battles with Triple H. As for Christian, he hasn't seen this type of opposition since his wars with Jericho.
Oh, yeah, and those were some battles. That gives you an idea of how fierce the rivalry between Randy Orton and Christian has become. That'll leave a mark. Uh-oh, look out. Here comes Randy Orton. You know, Cole, this could be a turning point here.
And the Viper knows all too well that sometimes the best offense is a strong defense.
Well, this has been a back and forth type of match. Just listen to this crowd.
And that should do it.
Well, despite Christian's 5-day reign as world champion being one of the shortest in history, he's driven to prove he deserved to be the champ.
King, when you look back at the amazing history of the world title,
nice submission hold here, controlling the body. This is not the position you want to be in.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Avoids the impact there.
Oh my gosh, turned inside out.
both men have one another so well scouted, but right now Randy Orton shows his quick striking ability.
Yeah, the moves from Randy Orton just have tremendous impact.
The Viper is just methodically stalking Captain Charisma.
Oh, you do not get up from that.
Stay down! Stay down!
Another interesting path similarity here.
Oh, look out, Orton going for the RKO, but Christian counters and slammed Orton right into the mat.
Yeah, great counter that time by Christian, and Christian now, this could be his opportunity. This could be his moment.
You're right, Orton is down. Orton is hurt. Christian better take advantage of this right now.
What's Christian gonna do here?
Oh, I got a sneaky suspicion. Christian just waiting for Orton to get to his feet. He's thinking spear. You know he's thinking spear here.
This could put Orton away. Can Orton somehow recuperate?
Don't turn around, Randy. You're not going to like the view. Ah! Christian for the spear, but oh no, look at that. Orton reverses it into a scoop slam. Christian is down. And he's toast.
And a kick out by Christian.
Yeah, I think Orton thought he had this match won at that point. But Christian still got some life left in him.
This match has been just as back and forth as the first encounter. But, oh, look at Orton. Look at Randy Orton.
Oh my gosh. Cole, you know what this means? He's going to...
Whoa, wait.
He's going to that place.
Well, he was, but why did he hesitate? And there!
Oh, Christian's an expert at pacing himself and controlling his energy throughout a match.
Christian knows the importance of pacing as we see his feet start moving and Captain Charisma finds his groove.
Well, I think Captain Charisma's looking to pick up the pace in this match. Randy Orton has made sure to punish every part of Christian's body.
It's evident that the Viper will do anything to retain the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, at this point, you have to wonder just how much. Going for the RKO, it's blocked. And now maybe a kill switch. He got it. No, look out. Orton reverses it.
RKO!
Oh, my God.
And he got it. Randy Orton has once again defeated Christian.
Oh my gosh.
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Orton again proving that he's the apex predator here in WWE.
Proving to me, and I think everybody in this arena, that Randy Orton just has Christian's number.
It was another great matchup, King, but
same result.
Yeah, Orton just a little bit better again.
The end of the night, Orton leaving the ring. Wait a minute, or is he leaving the ring? What's Orton doing here? Guy's gonna go at it again, Cole?
Right. Orton, I think, was actually applauding the performance by Christian tonight. And
oh boy, wait a minute, this may not be over. A handshake, a mutual show of respect. You know, Cole, that's the way it should be done.
Making its way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
It's been well documented that when growing up in Dublin, Ireland, Sheamus, with his pale snow-white skin and fiery red hair, felt like an outsider, an outcast. He remained angry his whole life and in the process became one of the most awesome WWE superstars we have today.
Well, you can tell just by looking at the Celtic Warrior that he's kept that anger and uses it when he enters the ring. I think Sheamus projects that anger onto his opponents.
Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry has said to those who think he's an underachiever that they should watch him in action tonight.
Yeah, well, I think Mark Henry's change in attitude has ensured that the world's strongest man is going to go in and get the job done.
And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
King Christian may have let the pressure of being world champ get to him.
Yeah, you're right, Michael, we may have. But we're going to see tonight if Captain Charisma himself can put it all back together and leave here the #1 contender to Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't think you can pick a winner in this one. I wonder which two superstars will join forces first.
Well, Cole, alliances are always formed and dissolved in triple threat matches. Remember, it's every man for himself.
And I think if you're Christian competing in this one, you'd want to align yourself with one of these monsters as opposed to them joining forces to crush you.
Big right hand. What a stiff headbutt. Mark Henry feels like he's been disrespected. The world's strongest man looks like he's going to take a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, whether he's technically next in line or not.
Mark Henry's been in this company for more than 15 years. He's of the strong opinion that he deserves a title match against World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Well, if there's one person in WWE who has no regard for the power rankings, it's Mark Henry.
When someone the size and strength of Mark Henry feels disrespected, that's not a good thing for anyone, especially the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
This could be huge.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
The quick kick. Oh, man, that may have knocked him out cold. You hear how his leg connected? Christian finds a way out. A swift kick.
After losing losing the WWE title to Randy Orton last year in Chicago, the Celtic Warriors looking for revenge.
Well, it was well documented that Sheamus took last year's WWE title loss very, very hard. It looks like the Celtic Warriors set for a championship comeback.
Sheamus is looking to regain the World Heavyweight Championship from Randy Orton. I have a funny feeling the Viper will do whatever it takes to avoid that one-on-one match.
Well, when Sheamus sets his sight on something, more times than not, he gets it.
This type of performance is why Christian is such a decorated WWE superstar. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, Christian's getting the fight brought to him, that's for sure.
I don't know how Christian can overcome this adversity. 270 pounds of Sheamus and over 400 pounds of Mark Henry.
Oh, man. Christian needs to figure out a way to stick and move in this one.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Christian's doing everything imaginable to secure a return match for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton.
Well, you got to hand it to him. Christian's one of the most savvy competitors we have in all of the WWE. After 2 devastating losses to the Viper, he's trying to figure out a way to get back in the title picture.
You can tell Christian feels a sense of urgency here. After those 2 defeats at the hands of the Viper, there may not be many more.
Oh, right to the back of the head. That's got to be it. You know, the challenge is always first being able to take Mark Henry off his feet. And the world's strongest man's taking some shots here.
This might just tick Mark Henry off more than anything else.
Yeah, if you're Christian or Sheamus in this one, you have to keep the attack going because if Mark Henry turns the tables on you, whew, watch out.
Mark Henry's taking some punishment here, but I'm not sure.
Oh, boy. Here he goes, trying to turn him.
Oh, and he hit it. Christian hit it. Here's the cover. And who the... Mark Henry.
Mark Henry just pulled Christian right out of the ring before the referee could count to 3.
And now here's Randy Orton, who's out here apparently to get a closer look at who his #1 contender's going to be.
I think Randy Orton may be on his way down here.
You got to wonder if Orton's rooting for anybody in particular. Poor Christian thought he had the match won before.
He did have the match won.
Mark Henry got involved.
Christian had hit the kill switch. He had gone for the cover. The referee got to 2. And then Mark Henry yanked Christian by the leg right out onto the floor. And now here's Randy Orton. Well, what? He's going to just sit down and watch? Well, Orton's going to sit here and observe now. I guess he'll make his choice later. Back into the ring now.
Now back to the ring. And that's why he's the world's strongest man.
The way tonight's match ended, I'm curious to see if it will result in further hostility between Sheamus and Christian or Christian and Randy.
Well,
And Christian, you know, he's been doing everything he can, King, to try to win this match, and maybe that'll do it.
Sheamus is reeling.
Christian. Whoa! Tornado DDT, planting the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. That's
Here's
gotta
the
be
cover
it.
by Christian, and Sheamus kicks out again.
Oh my gosh, how did Sheamus kick out of that?
I mean,
I thought he was finished.
He just doesn't give up, does he?
Oh.
What is Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry just shoved Randy Orton down. What's he thinking here? Now he's getting into the ring.
What on earth?
Oh, look at this face-off between Mark Henry and Christian. What's going to happen here? I don't like how slow he is to react right now. This guy's just getting worn out.
He saw that one coming. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
What a move! What a smart move! Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. And the way this match unfolded, one has to wonder what it'll mean for Mark Henry.
I think Mark Henry is going to continue to launch attacks on anyone in his way until he becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. It's that simple.
Oh my, what a move!
Sheamus is in bad shape now.
Hey, Sheamus knew what he was getting into when he signed up for this match. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Christian setting it up.
Oh, what a wild move by Christian. Sheamus needs to go on offense here before he gets picked apart for good.
Yeah, just by looking at Sheamus, you can tell he's in bad shape.
The Celtic Warrior needs to find a way to regroup, for his dream of becoming world champ is going to be over.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Well, the Celtic Warrior's in a bad position here. I just don't know if Sheamus can come back from this, Cole.
How much longer can Sheamus last in this match? The damage to his body has been severe.
Yeah, Sheamus is known for having an amazingly high threshold for pain. That's definitely being tested right now. Cole, I just wonder if Mark Henry's reached the point where he will be unable to power out of a pin attempt.
Mark Henry's known for having a high tolerance for pain, but this could be it.
Yeah, this is definitely a role reversal for Mark Henry. Usually he's so dominant. We could be seeing the beginning. What a move! Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Look at this!
Oh, the spear! And now Orton. And with an RKO to Mark Henry. Absolutely chaotic here.
This is bedlam. Is the match still going?
It is. And Sheamus kicked out. Christian should have won the thing, but the referee was busy with Henry and Orton.
Randy, look at the ring. I'm getting out of the ring. I can't
Orton doesn't know what to think. I don't know what to think either. What's going on here?
Christian,
look out!
Oh, and a front kick by Sheamus. Here's the cover. Huge win.
Sheamus is victorious.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Randy Orton's going to be facing the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, but I mean, Christian's got to be devastated.
Right about that. I think Randy's got to be having second thoughts as to, is this what he wanted? He knows he has Christian's number, but how will he fare against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus?
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Well, this is quite the scenario. Tonight, Christian dons the referee stripes. He insists that he'll be able to remain impartial, but time will tell.
Time will tell us right. I don't know how Christian will be able to call this one right down the middle. You got to watch out for some flying fists in this one.
Randy Orton feels this match is somewhat a handicap match. You can guarantee he'll have one eye on Sheamus and one on the special guest referee.
Yeah, Randy Orton will have to be careful in this one.
Just take the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses, I'm the fire. All your bags, women, and roses. It's a shameful thing. Lost her head. A careless man. Point up dead. And where you're sitting.
I believe tonight is a huge night for Sheamus. It's an opportunity for Sheamus to continue to build the foundation of his legacy here in WWE.
Cody's only been here a couple of years and already is the first ever Irish-born champion. A two-time WWE champion, a king of the ring, and tonight, an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton's completely ready for this match tonight.
Yeah, anytime a match features a special guest referee, chaos always ensues, especially a match for the World Championship.
Everyone's wondering if Christian can really be impartial. The only way Sheamus can become champion is if he pins Randy Orton or makes him submit.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting match, all right. It doesn't get much better than this, Michael.
Well, King, it is important to remember that regardless of how either man feels about Christian, they will have to respect his authority.
And a jaw-jacking punch. Oh, it looks like Sheamus has got the momentum. Timber, and he falls hard. Tie up. This is about skill and power. Collar and elbow battling for control.
And here's Sheamus.
Into the headlock.
Sheamus going for it. Both Christian and Randy Orton were tag team champions with Edge. Christian and his best friend were the E&C Dynasty.
Yeah, Cole, Edge and Christian are one of the greatest tag teams in history. But Edge and Randy Orton were known as Rated RKO. And they weren't exactly slouches either.
Both of these tag teams were dominant in their respective eras, and now Christian is battling the Viper for the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, in a strange way, I think the connection that Christian and Randy Orton have had with Edge makes their rivalry even more interesting. You see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Look at Sheamus having a good time.
Huge shot to the midsection.
Oh no, here we go. Sheamus sees it.
That's it. He's out. Sheamus starting early here on the Viper.
King, think about the international ramifications if Sheamus wins the World Championship here tonight.
Are you kidding?
Kick right to the midsection. And now Sheamus is looking to put Randy Orton away.
He's got him up. Oh.
Look out! Orton went for the RKO, almost hit the special guest referee, and now Sheamus knocking the official Christian down.
Oh my gosh, Sheamus trying to explain he didn't mean to do that. Well, Christian's down, and look at this face-off between Sheamus and Orton. What's going to happen here? Oh, going to the top, high risk.
He's not exactly
incoming.
I've driven by car accidents that look prettier than that. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here.
Back into the ring now.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Orton's feeling it. He's clawing his way back into this match.
Great counter.
One coming.
Oh! Nice move.
Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? He's in big trouble.
Randy Orton must stay away from the physical presence and power of Sheamus.
Yeah, you're right. If this match turns into a brawl, Sheamus will be the next World Heavyweight Champion. I can promise you that.
We all know Sheamus is a bruiser. The man has an insatiable appetite for physicality.
Christian and Randy Orton have both held tag team gold with a partner who has also been World Heavyweight Champion. Other tag team championship tandems that have held the world title as singles competitors include DX, Ric Flair and Batista, and the Brothers of Destruction.
And that's just a few of the championship tags. Sheamus hit that
one. Look at those eyes.
Oh yeah, this could be big. Hey,
astonishing maneuver by Sheamus.
Oh, Sheamus is looking to...
I mean, this one's over.
Where's the count? Oh, here it is, finally.
What? Wait a second. I think Sheamus had this match won.
No, I think something's wrong with Christian's arm.
Oh, come on, King.
He may have sprained his wrist or something.
You think Christian was maybe a bit upset after Sheamus ran him over, and now Sheamus he's had enough. And now Christian with the right hand.
With that hurt right hand.
RKO!
Look at this count.
Are you kidding me?
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton got through another tough test with Sheamus, but I mean, obviously because of the help of Christian. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Christian just laid out Randy Orton with Randy Orton's championship.
This has got to be just frustration building.
And Christian may have just completely snapped here tonight. First he helps Orton win the title or keep the title.
I can beat you, Randy. I know it.
Now he knocks Orton out with the title and says the title should be his. What has gotten into Christian?
You don't quite get it. The same people that cheered for me and supported me through all these past few years. The same people that cheered for me so loudly when I finally won the World Heavyweight Championship. I've been waiting 17 long years to do this. The same people that were so up in arms, so upset that I was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship just 5 days after winning it.
The Cinderella story is over.
That I was screwed out of the #1 contender spot.
And the Viper strikes with an RKO.
I had Sheamus beat. Are now even more mad that I smashed Randy Orton in the face with the World Heavyweight Championship. I am through with all of you. From now on, we do things on Christian's terms. All that I want is something I feel like I've earned. I just want one more match. One more match. Christian versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship at Capital Punishment.
Christian, you're on.
I know I can beat you, Randy. Christian, I know I can beat you. Deserves to be, I want to beat you. The world, I know I can beat you. Heavyweight champion, I know I can beat you. And when I do become the World Heavyweight Champion, I'm gonna do it for myself. I can beat you, Randy! I know it!
Is an 8-time world champion. Randy Orton has been cleared to compete tonight at Capital Punishment. A lot has been made over a concussion Randy Orton suffered at the hands of Christian a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, Michael, I had a chance to speak with Randy Orton earlier today, and I asked him about what the symptoms of the concussion were like. He said it felt strange, that it was hard to focus on things, that you'd forget subtle things like your name or your friend's name. That could be a major factor in a match like this, but Randy is medically cleared to compete.
Just take the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses, I'm the fire. All your bags, women, roses.
Christian came out and said by giving Randy Orton a concussion, he gave Randy Orton an excuse. So Randy can blame the concussion and Christian beats him. Christian said the reason I'm going to beat Randy Orton is because, quote, I'm just better.
Yeah, if Christian doesn't win this match, though, it could ruin his entire career.
By my eyes, and all I
following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Christian is a terribly bitter man. He won the world title and lost it 5 days later to Randy Orton and blames the WWE Universe for voting to put him in that match.
Well, Christian used to respect his peeps. I'll tell you, I'm getting goosebumps just waiting for the bell to ring.
Randy Orton, the 8-time world champion, 2009 Royal Rumble winner, and third-generation superstar is set to defend his title.
And with everything that's transpired, I think the Viper's going to come out with more emotion than we've ever seen him.
At one point, you could say these men were bonded by mutual respect. After Christian's assault on Randy Orton, that went right out the window.
Slick reversal there by Christian.
Man, Christian has become obsessed with the World Heavyweight Championship. It's caused him to go completely off the deep end, if you ask me.
Well, time has proven, King, that the prestige and financial benefits from being World Heavyweight Champion have driven some men to do things no one ever imagined they would do. Christian attacking the Viper after a match is a prime example of that.
Randy Orton's been on the shelf thanks to Christian. He's got a lot of pent-up frustration that he's looking to take out on Christian tonight.
Randy Orton wasting little time roughhousing with Christian here.
Well, with the Viper off the heels of that concussion, it's important to watch his footwork and how he moves in the ring. Ow! Hard kick to the ribs.
Looks like we're going back inside. Ow, what an elbow. And he gets back in the ring.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Well, we talk a lot about history. When it comes to the World Heavyweight Championship changing hands, most people
look out. Here it comes. Boom! DDT. Vintage Orton.
I think Randy Orton knows he has to end this early. And that the longer it goes, it doesn't necessarily bode well for him.
Yeah, to me, Randy has to end this, and end it soon.
I don't know if Randy Orton...
Oh, I went for the RKO. Oh, man! Great counter. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, and a kick out.
Christian thought he had him there.
Again, a very frustrated Christian.
Got to be wondering what it takes to beat Randy Orton, or maybe he's wondering if he can beat Randy Orton. Look out!
Went for the spear. Orton up over the top, went for the RKO. And Christian with a counter. Spear! Cover!
You know, medically cleared or not, you have to wonder if Randy Orton is feeling any of the effects after that concussion.
Well, this is Christian's night tonight, and really a do-or-die situation for him.
Yeah, I just don't know how Christian's going to react if he doesn't win. I mean, he could need professional counseling. Christian reverses things.
Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
If Christian can carry out his plan and defeat Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship, it'll be the first time in WWE history that the company prize will have changed hands in Washington, D.C.
Well, there are many elements that I'd say... Well, look out. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Christian, great move. And now Christian going to go up top.
He's flying. Whoa, missed it.
Orton with the RKO. Randy Orton with an RKO. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. And this one's over. Randy Orton picks up the victory.
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
The Viper has Christian's number.
Boy, and how quick was that? Like lightning. Well, that's what we know about the Viper. He can strike at any given time, and he did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Christian is trying to say that his leg was underneath the bottom rope. That referee should have stopped the count. You know, he may be right. Just arguing vehemently here with the referee. The ref is saying, hey, I didn't see it that way.
Oh!
Blasting Christian with the championship.
Orton not going to wait around to let Christian plead his case.
Now, Christian.
I deserve one more chance to become the World Heavyweight Champion. I deserve it the moment the ref made the bad call. I was the one that was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship, and I deserve it right now.
Theodore Long, who has made Christian jump through the proverbial hoops just to get here, finally has no choice but to give Christian what he deserves, and that's a world title opportunity against Randy Orton.
Well, here it is in black and white, Teddy, the contract for my World Heavyweight Championship match at Money in the Bank. And what you can do for me is make sure Randy Orton meets me in that ring to sign it tonight.
My legal counsel has reviewed this contract, and there's a clause in there that clearly states that if Randy Orton gets disqualified, or if there's another case of bad officiating, I automatically become the World Heavyweight Champion. Teddy Long can't save you anymore. These crooked referees can't save you anymore. And the WWE brass can't save you anymore because you're their golden boy.
You know, Christian, we had a great match, and I beat you. We had another epic match, and I won again. The more that I beat you, the more you beg and you plead for one more match. But now, all of this, it's starting to make me angry. And as you know, I've had problems in the past managing my anger. But a lawyer isn't gonna get you the World Heavyweight Championship, no. In order to get this, you're gonna have to beat me.
I know I can beat you, even though nobody else thinks that I can. And that Money in the Bank, I'm gonna prove it.
What Christian and his legal team have done in effect is take away the championship advantage from Randy Orton. Normally a title can only change hands via pinfall or submission, but tonight, as we just heard, if Orton's disqualified, Christian's the new champion.
And I'll tell you, Cole, Christian spent a lot of money to arrange this match exactly how he wanted it. If Christian doesn't defeat Randy Orton tonight, I think it'll be his last shot at Orton's crown. I think Christian's already had too many opportunities.
Opinions not mine, the person they taught me to
calculated demeanor. The question remains, will he be able to keep his composure during Christian's brand of psychological warfare?
Well, Christian's going to do all he can and then some to try to make Randy Orton lose it. He'll have to know it's going to take a lot because Orton's as cold as ice.
Stop questioning your fate. I have a voice that is my savior. Hates to love, loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I'm not to. They show me things up to you. They talk to me. All the doctors on disease, and the preachers on sinners, and police just check the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses on the fire. All your bags with roses.
Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
So Ken, remember, very important stipulation here. Randy Orton has no champion advantage tonight because if he's disqualified, he'll lose the championship.
Yeah, Christian got to be licking his chops at this. And you know, Christian's a veteran. He knows how to push Randy Orton's buttons.
He's going to try to do anything he can to goad Orton into losing his cool.
And here they go.
Match is underway for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute, what's Christian doing here?
Hey. And Christian wasting a little time trying to take advantage of the stipulation in this match.
He just threw a steel chair into the ring, and he's asking Orton to hit him with it.
Orton can't hit him with it. Randy knows that.
Look at Christian. Come on, right in the back. Blast me.
Well, I'm sure Randy would want to, considering the issues between these two men.
Yeah, but Randy does not want to lose his world championship that way. That's for sure. Christian's going to have to be smarter than that.
Yeah, nice try, Christian. No, Orton.
Let's look at the resumes of both men. Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. He won the 2009 Royal Rumble. He's won Intercontinental Championships, tag team titles, and is a third-generation superstar.
Wow, pretty impressive. The Viper has done it all in this business. But, you know, Christian's not exactly a slouch either.
Well, the man Christian, a one-time World Heavyweight Champion, a 3-time Intercontinental Champion, and a 9-time Tag Team Champion.
Man, you know all the statistics. Christian turns the table. No, wait, nice reversal.
That'll leave a mark. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? And there's the reversal.
Oh, what a kick by Randy Orton. And his head drops right down into the corner. I don't know how many beats Christian has left, but I know that this could be his last chance of competing for the world title. That's pressure.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. The world championship will make people do strange things. We've seen that with Christian. And if he doesn't win tonight, that should be it. I think he's already had too many opportunities. Oh, you don't want to push Randy Orton too far. There's a reason he's the apex predator.
The Viper's on the attack, however, it's important to keep in mind Randy Orton cannot be disqualified.
And if Christian thinks Randy Orton's going to let up at all because of the disqualification stipulation, he's got another thing coming. What a move!
Orton knows how dangerous Christian is. He's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, you got to be on your toes with Christian at all times. He can hit you with anything from anywhere and at any time. Look at this. Christian. Backing away.
Oh no, you got to be kidding me. Christian doing anything he can to frustrate Randy, to tick him off.
And he may have succeeded now. Look at this.
And remember, the champ Orton, he can't get disqualified. He's going to lose the title. Randy's got to be really careful here.
And the referee up to a count of 4. Now he's actually putting Randy off instead of disqualifying him.
Oh, and the low blow. I think Christian spit in Orton's face.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Christian's the new world champion. From Randy Orton, right over here in front of us.
Yeah.
Randy Orton beat the hell out of Christian. The Viper is completely lost it, King.
Oh, man. Can you blame him? He loses his title. He's gonna lose his temper. Oh, wait a minute. Orton, enough's enough.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Christian brought this upon himself. Christian forced the Apex Predator into this position.
Well, I understand that Orton's upset, but get off our announce table. Enough is enough.
Oh, this is not going to be good for Christian. Randy Orton RKO!
Randy Orton cannot believe the night he is having.
Christian literally stole the World Heavyweight Championship.
We'll never underestimate Christian. He went with everything he could. Oh, wait a minute. Orton's not through. Orton's coming back.
Oh, they got to get him out of here.
Out.
He's going to severely hurt Christian here. Somebody's got to get him out of here. Oh, RKO!
That's got to be it for Christian. There won't be much of a victory celebration tonight. Christian's going to be unconscious for most of the night.
The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. If Orton's disqualified, he will lose the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, God.
Christian, I think, just spat in the face of Orton.
You got to calm down, Randy. You got to calm down.
Oh, and a blatant low blow. A blatant low blow. Is this what I think it is?
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Christian sent Randy Orton off the deep end when he spat in his face.
Watch out here, watch out
here at ringside. Randy Orton has gone completely insane.
At SummerSlam, Randy Orton is gonna get his rematch for the World Championship in a no-holds-barred match.
You should never keep your anger buried deep inside. You need to find an appropriate way to unleash that anger. And I can't think of a better way than on Christian at SummerSlam in a no-holds-barred match.
Randy, I just wanted to give you a little information that I just received. Please welcome the man that's gonna be in my corner tonight, my best friend, Edge!
When I left, I felt like maybe I opened the door a crack for you and you kicked it wide open, and I was so proud of you. You finally became the World Heavyweight Champion. but I didn't know my best friend would become a whining, crying, moaning little bitch.
Advantage Orton, as Christian is obviously stunned at the actions of his friend Edge. There's no doubt now that Batman, the WWE's Apex Predator, is licking his chops. Advantage Orton as Christian is stunned at the actions of his friend Edge.
Wow, obviously that came as a rude awakening to Christian, but I think most people would agree, well, except for you, Cole, that that was something Christian needed to hear, and Edge put it perfectly.
The following is a no-holds-barred match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 245 pounds, Randy Orton. And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Let's not forget, King, this is a no-holds-barred match. There are no rules here.
And you know what I like about this, Cole? This makes the match the way it should be. Man on man, one-on-one, champion against challenger.
It'll also be interesting to see if Randy Orton's well-documented anger management issues will be a factor tonight. Christian needs to refocus.
Well, Christian was so confident because he knew he had a safety net. He knew that he had his best friend Edge out here in his back pocket to watch his back.
There's no way Christian's mind's going to be right after Edge just dumped him in the middle of the ring. As I mentioned before, Christian, he needs to refocus.
Oh, the punch connects. Counter. Christian saved by speed and experience.
A no-holds-barred match means there are no rules. For our younger fans, the first matches that had no rules were called Texas death matches, and they kept fans frozen in fear beginning in the 1960s.
Yeah, Cole, when I was a kid back in Memphis, I saw Texas death matches, and they were crazy. Over time, we began using the term no-holds-barred matches. Now, I've competed in both, and they are brutal. But there's nothing like a WWE no-holds-barred match. Destroy this man, another neck breaker. Oh, we might see an all-out, drag-out fight here.
I think Christian has...
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Oh, over the top rope. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
SummerSlam has meant a great deal to Christian. It was at SummerSlam 2000 that he, along with his partner and best friend Edge, made the TLC match concept famous.
Oh, they made it famous, all right.
A thunderous Irish whip into the barrier. Oh, as we've said many times, King, when you leave the ring, the match becomes incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. And I think the crash into that ring post summed that up.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
This is the psychological part of Orton's game, where he just batters and wears down his opponent.
Well, I'll give the devil his due. Christian can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
You have to wonder, at this point, what else does Randy Orton have in store for Christian?
You know, so much is made, and rightfully so, about when a superstar wins the World Heavyweight Championship for the very first time. But there... Oh, here comes the Viper.
And this is the scary part about Randy Orton, when he takes it to the next level.
Oh, and that's a nasty collision with those steel steps. And they get whipped right into those steel steps. Oh, launched back into the ring.
Oh! He's got a nasty-looking object in his hands. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. A ferocious clothesline. Just devastating. Not much the official can do right now. This is a no disqualification match. Whoa, those steps being used as a weapon.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Oh my gosh! Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading him. Oh, look at Orton. What's he thinking here?
Oh, Christian with a kendo stick.
Wow.
RKO on the steps.
Oh my gosh! That's got to be it for Christian. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, will it be? 2, 3.
Randy Orton is the new world champion.
Oh man, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if I've seen anything like that.
Randy Orton is the new world champion.
Guys, I've seen a lot of things, but guys who have made history.
Christian connecting. Christian wins the Intercontinental Championship.
The list of accolades for Christian is almost endless. He's got a storied career here in the WWE.
Every year, Randy himself continues to get better.
That's the Viper right there, and he can strike like that.
Two superstars who stopped at nothing. Whether it meant abandoning their values.
I am through with all of you. I'm through with all of my so-called peeps. And when I do become the World Heavyweight Champion, I'm gonna do it for myself because I won't be sharing it with any of them.
Or giving in to the voices in their head.
Randy Orton has gone completely insane.
Talking about anger management.
To be called.
This goes to show you how much this championship means to both of these competitors right here. You gotta love it.
World Heavyweight Champion.
And that is what it's all about in WWE. Being at the top of the mountain.
You want to be champion here in the WWE, you got to go through hell and high water.
Two of the most celebrated champions in all of history.